In this video guide, we're going to use a tool that we find in Prome AI website, which is called HD Upscaler. Now, HD Upscaler goes for high quality or high definition, meaning that you can add more details and refinements to your picture, to your photo, to your rendering. Now, make sure you go to Prome AI. You can search it in Google. Don't mistake it with Prime AI or others. And we already created another video guide introducing this website, which contains a lot of interesting AI tools which we are testing. We are trying with a free version, but you also have like a pro version. So the HD Upscaler is one of the tools available. You can find in the homepage of Prome AI. You can find it right here. You can see the button for the HD Upscaler right there, or you can go directly in the AI tools, artificial intelligence tools, and you can find it in here in the image editing. So it's an image editing. It's not for image generation, but you can generate little details and additional props or additional elements into the photo. Now, these are a lot of photos generated by users. You can take one of these photo if you want to use it, or you can upscale, upgrade your own photo, etc., etc. So let me just go all the way up. So this is the discover and remix part, which basically gives you the opportunity to discover, see what other people are doing, and then you can remix, you can change, you can use it as a base. Or you can go in the next panel, which is generation and history. So discover and remix, generation and history, and then you have your assets that you already used, which we don't have right now. So I'm gonna go to generation and history, and I'm going to choose an image. You can copy and paste, you can drag and drop from the folder directly in here, or you can just click and select. And let me see here, there are some images that you can use if you don't have anything and you want to just test the tool. Remember that every time you do something, it's gonna like take some credits, and then you're gonna like finish the credits. You can see here at the bottom left, you have the generate button. So, well, instead of using the image here from AI, I want to upload some assets. So again, here there are some examples. So you can click and upload your assets. You can click there in the image. You can substitute the image. You can also use a prompt text if you want to give some indications. So maybe you want to add, I don't know, like a snow or rain effect, or you know, any other idea you may have. You can write it right here, aurora borealis or whatever. So if I type like snowy landscape and then I click on enhance, I can also enhance the prompt. So it's going to develop kind of a story for me, kind of a more complex description of what I want to do. Even this is even too much, so I'm just going to delete some part of this, and I can use everything. I can use only parts of this generated content. I can choose if I want to do something more realistic or natural, or something more like a cartoonish illustration, or you know, more, well, less realistic. And then in the creativity, I can decide whether I want to let the generator create more content, which is not actually in the image. It's just going to be a generated content, or if I wanted to, you know, limit. So you can increase, decrease the creativity. Let's keep it low right now. Creativity will add, again, extra elements that are not actually there. Will kind of, in a way, decide if there needs to be something extra that is not in the rendering. So be careful with this, because it could change a lot your initial image. Now I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna upload. I'm not gonna upload a sketch. We already made this test in another video and it worked pretty fine. So I will go for now a rendering. I want to do something for interior, exterior architectural. So I'm going to go for the interior first. And I have a course in Twinmotion, which is a software used to create renderings, really easy, and to create animations. And I have a lot of lessons explaining how we can do it for product design, photography, industrial design, and also interiors and architecture. And you can see here I have a couple of images. Just going to take one, and that's let's have an exterior. So if I select this, for example, this will be like a render image, and it contains a lot of details already, but I can try to add more. I can also crop and change the format here. I can make it more widescreen, and it's going to try to look for details in the scene. It's going to try to enhance them to make them more visible, more realistic. And we also have other possibilities you can find in this playlist of the AI tools. You also can find other options, other solutions to improve your rendering. So just look for it, like the enhancer of Krea on other similar tools. And once you finish, you can move this around. You can zoom in, zoom out. So once you finish to set up everything, you just click on generate and just wait. And that's going to take a few seconds or minutes, depending on the complexity of the prompt and of the image. This is going pretty fast. So there you go. And then you have your result, which should be an image with more details, more, tiny enhancements. And so it basically is an improved image. Now with the free version, you're going to have a logo and the Prome AI text at the bottom, and also you can only download the smaller image. I want to upload also an exterior, because actually in the prompt I type something more for an exterior, so it should probably be more visible here. And look at the sky. We don't have any birds, we don't have any snow also on the hills in the background. So eventually this is going to add some snowy effects in the render. So I'm going to click again. You can see here you can do a preview download. You can save the image in your computer, and that's it. Or if you want, there is full download and also upscale more, or again, which is kind of a even further enhancement, but that's for the premium version, which is not free. You need to subscribe. And then you can continue to edit. You can do HD upscaler again. You can do erase and replace and others, which we're going to explore in other videos, not right now. So I'm just going to let the calculation here finish, and then we're going to see the results. So this is taking more time because probably is generating more content compared before. So just wait. Now, if you want, you can subscribe to the channel to stay updated for more videos if you like in this video. And if you want to support us, if you want to help us to create more, you can join the channel as a supporter and check our other video courses in 3D rendering, 3D modeling. We have a lot of software in the channel. You can use the search bar to search for other content, and that's it. So let's see what's gonna happen here. There you go, that's the new image. So again, I can download, I can click on edit and continue, and we can see a lot of details here in the reflections, in the surfaces, in the materials. Something also not going completely right, so maybe we need more. So it's adding a lot of little tiny, you can see more birds in the sky and more details on the landscape behind. This is working actually a little bit better than the interior, but this is due to the prompt that I typed. But that's it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video guide.